Crow Trigger music is so good. Hey there, everyone, it's Cow playing 8 powers. So we gotta go with the flow. There's a keyhole somewhere. Check it out. Oh, there's water current. Hey, how's it going? So, I know some people don't care much for this game, but honestly, other than the bosses, for the most part, I've been feeling pretty alright about this game. Like, I feel like it has a really bad start by being perhaps a bit too basic. But once the game woken up, like, I don't know, like, I think there's a lot of fun little things happening. Lots of jank. It's a very unpolished experience. Like, I can't deny that. Oh boy, well, I just died here. It's a very unpolished experience, but that doesn't make it necessarily bad. You just kind of have to adjust yourself a little bit to your expectations, but I don't know, man. I'm digging what it's been putting down a little bit. Anyways, check it out, it's fish. Like up there, like, yeah, I died and I got logged, but that's my dang fault for not paying attention to how this is structured here. Like, I was paying too close attention to the fact that of the wind, and not enough of, like, what is beyond the wind. You can go up here and follow them coins. Check out, you got this big old club, a coin. And here you can find a key. I can't believe I managed to find a key on my own. And it'll make my swimming faster, but more awkward. Everything I love. Oh man, fast and awkward. That's the name of the game. Alright, can't go against the wind. Just gonna explode upward there. Could have met a fish. But today is not the day where I can make a fishy friend, that's for sure. Check out some midpoint. So, is maybe go in this one here, and this is where the secret exit? Yeah! I mean, I just kinda guessed. But guessing is fun. It makes a single icicle grow, which leads to this super huge passageway somehow. But that one iceberg was extremely important to make that possible. I feel like that's the pathway that leads out of here, because we still gotta make our way over there, over this big old hole in the ocean floor. Gonna meet the end of the world. Gonna shake its hand and curl up in fear. What else do you need? I'm not gonna get the key, because yes, let's repeat myself, you know, awkward is fun and all, but seems to be a lot of things here that kind of wants, like, wow, kind of had my head stuck in the water wind there. Like, kind of wants a lot of precision, it feels like here, you know, it's a lot of tight squeezes, twilight measles, sometimes, like, oh, if I was small, I could go there, but I do not have that luxury, sadly. I can get this coin, though. Yeah, and that fish goes up and down, so... Okay, you don't really gain anything going there. Like, it's not a, hey, you're small, only have a shortcut? Question mark? No, it's nothing of the sort. So, I don't know, here there's like a choice, and here there's like a fish. There's like a choice, but it's not a real choice. It's the illusion of choice. Most games have the illusion of choice. This game is being real. Can't speak today, apparently. That's a feature. It's not a bug. Check that out. I don't know, like, the way I'm reading this is that if you get down and you gotta get back up or something. I don't want none of that. Yeah, see? But you need to do that to get a dragon coin, but I've been missing a lot of dragon coins anyway, so it's like, what are you trying to prove here? What are you trying to say? If you could go to the Majesco Bay, would you go there? And would you lay on a ham on the pavement? And then just scram, but leave some kind of GoPro to take some footage of ham on the pavement. It's a new YouTube sensation. It's mostly a whole lot of seagulls going by and trying to go away with your extremely expensive equipment that is otherwise being completely ignored by your fellow humans. Pretty weird. This looks really hard to navigate. I feel like this part of the game could use some of them, like, displacement arrows. It's a see-through sea. I can't see through the sea otherwise. You gotta tell me that I can see. What's this music from? I guess it got its name because the wall texture can see through, and the fish you can see through. The sea, well, you can see. That's nothing really new, though. Like, that's kind of the irony here. You can tell that the Super Mario Kingdom, you know, universe, including hacks, are in an idyllic fantasy land because you can actually see through the water. It's pretty great. Getting all the dragon coins, gonna lock them away in my estate. No one's going to use them to spend on anything. Just accumulate wealth, and that's the name of the entire game. Well, that and 8 powers. Whoops, and for the video series here, I also added FV, that means full version, to differentiate from my original run of the demo many years ago. For a second there I thought, what if it's a poison berry? VIP 4 had a lot of poison berries in places, and oh, I got hit by the back of a fish. How dare I? How can I? How will I? Got 4. You mean for the 50? I'm trying for the 50, but I'm like a few frames either early or non-early. The opposite of early. Only. It's very precise. And there you go. Wow, that's a giant hole in the middle of the sea. That's a power, I guess. Water world. Oh boy. You know, no Yoshi hero. Yoshi has stopped being relevant ever since I had to abandon him. Alright, so this is a level I'm gonna have to repeat a few times as I die to the boss. So let's pay attention. Well, not the first half. This is kind of fascinating, because you look at the background, and to me, this doesn't read as a place where I could swim. Mostly because there's the ground here that, to me, reads as that's water. It's like you got underwater water here. Which is, pretty wild to think about. Whoa-wee zowie! I'm thinking that Mizuno might have interpreted... Whoops, well, I don't know how to get past there. Might have interpreted that texture as, like, maybe a sandy floor. I can kind of see it with, you know, like, all the lines and whatnot. But to me, it's just so much... Oh, okay, so only one of these is a real Perkapoofer. The other one's just a fast urchin or something. Ah, there we go. Don't fear things that don't need to be feared. Now, there's a lesson that doesn't mean anything. Keep it at heart. Please, it's the only thing I have to give you. Aphorism that don't lead anywhere. The saddest fate known to man. Alright, eternal fear of the Perkapoofer. You keep on busting, and I'll keep on flopping. And together, crime has no chance. Alright, so first half came and went, and came on by. I'm gonna get an actual mushroom. Wow. Now's the part that I'm going to eternally retell. So swimming on the scroller still. Let's see how this goes. That fish goes back and forth. That brick is there to stay. That fish is, yeah, it kind of plays bad. And I lost all my hits, hooray. Fuku Man is there to dance. Got a little tail flipper fun. There's like holes in a muncher ceiling in places. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, or it's just like for the looks. It's an aesthetic choice, muncher. Oh, I made a mistake here, haven't I? Yes, but not a deadly one. Not all mistakes lead to death, necessarily. Sometimes they just make things a little bit uneasy. But it doesn't need to be lethal for a lesson to be learned. There's the big ol' nice little rupture in time and space. And now to get annoyed by a boss. Now I'm gonna slowly go here. I don't know how useful a cape's gonna be, but you never know. And... okay, there's a boss up there. He's very slow. And he throws a triathlon of projectiles. Wild Devil Machine plays as a song. Really? That's a decision for this high-octane boss here. Dang it. Well, he just dropped a coin on the floor. Now he's not moving. Okay, there we go. We repaired him! So I guess I shouldn't, like, go right up to his face like that. Like, the logical approach, probably, is more like, try to throw up, man. We just gotta regurgitate. But look how powerful that up throw is, in the sense that it is the opposite of powerful. I did that thing where I say the opposite of what I mean. It's pretty clever, isn't it? No one's ever done that before, I don't think. Alright, okay, that worked out. It's kind of what I tried to do. Oh, okay, now it's much faster. But you can just stay underneath them, like a friend. That's how you define friend. So what I think I want to do... I'm honestly not sure. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. Oh, you can go above him. Alright. Well, doesn't need to. Now what are you doing? Alright, it's that again. Okay. I'm dead! I could tell. The fun thing about underwater movement is that it's so slow that if you're gonna die, you know well in advance. It wasn't that long a path. Hey, Mr. Fish. It's Mr. Fish. With a devil machine. So every time you've done this, you always threw your block at the exact same place. I think it's because you move at a very static, you know, beat. And you throw down your block at a very static beat, too. Okay, I can do that. So now he's gonna throw to the sides, right? No, not yet. Still doing the good old triple. I mean, it hasn't failed him yet, so why would it change? Oh, thank you. So now I want to be directly underneath him. He's gonna be a lot faster. Like, there's like no warning, almost. It's like not centered with him, if you look. It's like behind him a little bit. Oh boy. Well, it's not much. Well, that was a good use of my resources. Glad to have met your acquaintance. There we go. Now I was going to do that again. Yep. That's the way of the fish. Are fish smart? I know eels are like cat-like. But like fish. I just don't know. Alright, you're going down now. Okay. Oh, that went fast. That was a fast block. Is it gonna be a block still? Nope. Alright, is it gonna be a block here still? I guess I can just drop it though, and miss entirely. Okay, this is kind of scary. The thing is, it goes so fast. Ah, shoot! That was on accident. But that was exactly what we want to do. Just lay the block on the ground. Don't say anything. Too slow. I should probably, like, stay quiet and count the coins. That's probably what I should be doing. But instead... wow, I missed. Well, hopefully it won't, like, deflate. Yeah! Still more, huh? 5 hits isn't enough. Okay. Whatever you say. Did that hurt, or did that hit an invisible wall? I cannot tell. That bothers me a little bit. Alright. There we go. Still? You're still not dead? Alright. Oh boy, that's fast. Dang it! I missed. I didn't mean to, like, chuck it that way is the thing. Okay. Just put it down. Let him die by his own abilities. Well, this is just obscene now. Yeah, let's... Okay, okay! Sorry about the silence, but, I had to concentrate. Wow! I mean, that's one way to put a spin on this boss moves left and right and projectile comes out. That is indeed a spin. The background's really ugly here with the bad fade out. I did it! Wait, so there's a pathway all the way up here. This might be where the demo cut off before? I'm really not sure. What I do know is that there's a path over there, and I hope I remember there's a path over there next time, because you're just kind of middle of the water here.